Hey, good morning. It's Periscope up. I am Rick Gillis. Hashtag brag right. It's time for me to talk about some more stuff for this. This is number 10 of 16 in the series, the Brag Right series, and it's promote yourself. Fundamentally, what this is all about is promote yourself in 2016. I have one of my pooches that just walked into the room and he's looking at me like, what am I doing here? It's okay, Bluebee. I'll be back to you in a little bit, okay? But he's going to come over here. He might bug me. If he knocks the camera over, well, we'll deal with it. It's live video after all. Listen, this post today, which I put up last night, it's on LinkedIn. It's on rickgillis.com. By the way, before I forget it, please go take a look at rickgillis.com. It is brand new this morning. It's not quite finished, but it's a whole new look. It's a whole new images. I'm very, very pleased with it. And I want to thank Mylin, who's been doing this for me, because she's doing a really, really good job. And of course, Joan, who you guys don't know, but Joan is the person who's guiding me through all this stuff. Anyway, in this post I talked about yesterday, as I wrote this post, and I also wrote tomorrow's post as well that I'll be putting up tonight, I was talking with a client who, at her age, finally just realized that maybe she should be management material. And let me tell you what, when I talked with her, she is potentially management material. However, she's never been a manager, so she doesn't have the title. That doesn't mean that on her resume she can't write and speak to those de facto default times when she became the manager. But like I say, by default, I mean, how she overcame problems, et cetera, et cetera. I know this is kind of glary on the eyeglasses, but I need them just to read, so sorry. So anyway, here's my point for today's post. I want you to think about whenever you look at a position, your current position, you're striving to get a new position, you're interviewing or applying for a new job, always take a look at the job postings that you feel are 20 to 30% outside of your ability. They're above your ability. They're higher up than what you think you can do. Because I'm going to tell you right now, most of the time, assuming you have a time and grade, you have the credentials and you have some experience, significant experience, you can probably move up. But there's a couple of points that I bring up in my post that, number one, and this is real common, supervisors quite often don't want to lose you because you do a really good job. Or number two, they don't want to have to compete with you. And that's a very important piece as well. So are you being kept back, number one, by your own mindset and not being prepared to step up and say, hey, I am all of that. Give me a chance. I'll prove myself. And listen, this is for degreed individuals or not. Go out and shoot and try for it. The point of, and kind of where I think the headline for today is, yeah, reach higher than you should. But I'm talking about you don't take for granted that what you do is usual. And I've said it before in this series. Here's the deal. Accomplishments come over time. You found a better way to do something. You found another way of doing something. You found something that would save an hour of labor at your part or make your job easier to do. Well, when you start adding that up over a period of time, that's worth a lot of money because it's time saved. Money is time. Time is money. So anyway, I have a story, in the interest of keeping this short today, I have a story that I tell in all my live presentations, and it's in tomorrow's post, which will go up tonight on rickgillis.com on my blog, and on LinkedIn, and there'll be links to it on Twitter and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to finish up this post tomorrow with a story of a real client that I worked with, and I'm going to tell you his name. It was David. Swear I'm not making that up. His real name was David. You'll never find him, which is why I'm telling you that, but it's a true story, and it was pretty phenomenal. It was amazing. So right now, the thought I want to leave you with today is reach higher than you think you're able to do, because I'm going to bet you probably can. When you see a job posting and you meet the requirements for about 80% or so of that job posting, apply for it. Remember that job postings are wish lists that hiring managers put out there. If they get that ideal candidate, good for them. But most of the time, they stretch higher, they reach higher themselves. You can probably do the deal. And it might take you 30 days, it might take you 6 months to step up. But reach higher than maybe you think you can. I think it's a good way to be. And I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully about the same time. Periscope down. I wish you the very best. Remember, Rick Gillis, author at Facebook, Twitter, at rickgillis.com. Please follow me on Periscope. Tell your friends and family. I'm here to help you guys as much as I possibly can. Thanks. See ya.